Do you need to be a Memphis resident in order to serve on the Memphis Police Department? That was a hot topic of conversation among city council members today, one day after the assistant chief who lives in Georgia was let go.
Now leaders are trying to decide how to move forward with residency rules. Our WREG's Ashley Paul joins us live now outside City Hall after talking with city council members about this.
Yeah, Steph, Greg, well, the problem is that a law was passed in 2022 banning any sort of residency requirements for first responders in the state of Tennessee. So the city had no choice but to comply. But there is a loophole that could give city council a little bit more of a say in how far away first responders live.
Everything that happens in Memphis as relates to violent crime is an emergency.
Which is why city council members feel they need to take some kind of action when it comes to how far away first responders are allowed to live from the area they serve.
The city of Memphis has to respond in a way that doesn't conflict with state law, but creates the appropriate safeguards so that we can adequately serve or exceptionally serve the people of Memphis.
According to a 2022 Tennessee law, first responders cannot be bound by residency requirements, but the law does allow municipalities to set a maximum response time, which relates to how quickly a first responder can report to work before their shift starts. Right now, that window is set at 2 hours.
2 hours just seems not sufficient, so we got to engage in those conversations.
The conversation comes after Mayor Paul Young and Chief C.J. Davis announced yesterday Assistant Chief Sean Jones had been dismissed from the police force. They say his dismissal had to do with concerns about morale. But the decision came days after it was discovered that Jones is a permanent resident of Georgia. It was made clear that Jones did have a home in Memphis and attendance at work was never an issue with him. But council members still expressed concerns today.
The idea that the number 2 person that Chief Davis said over and over again, she relied heavily on, could not be here within 2 hours is problematic.
So the plan now, they say, is to discuss whether to change that 2-hour maximum to something less, to follow state law and keep Memphis as safe as it can be.
We have to work to find a policy that appropriately serves the people of Memphis, but also allows the first responders the choice to choose where they live.
Now, it is worth noting that the city does offer some incentives for first responders to live in Shelby County, including home buyer assistance and a take-home car option. For your news leader, I'm Ashley Paul, WREG News Channel 3.